There is so much happening in the world of Taylor Swift right now. She is currently out on her international Eras tour overseas, which she has several more dates lined up overseas for that tour. We've also had a lot of conversation, chatter, and talk about a relationship with football star Travis Kelce. That's a really interesting relationship, right? You have two polar opposites here. You have the jock, you have the pop star, the megastar, the superstar that is Taylor Swift. And it's just interesting. We would love to know what you guys think about that too. Let us know down below in the comments. Do you think that relationship will last? But for today, we have another story to bring to you, and it surrounds Taylor Swift's dad. Out of all the things she has going on, yes, her dad has now been involved in a situation that unfolded out in Australia where a paparazzi member alleged that he was assaulted by Taylor Swift's dad as they were awaiting Taylor Swift's arrival after she completed her Australia tour run. So first, let's take a look at how this situation presented itself, how it sort of unfolded. According to AP, who spoke to the paparazzi individual. As you can see here, Ben McDonald of the paparazzi said he provided police with a statement where he alleged that Scott Swift, Taylor Swift's dad, assaulted him at the Neutral Bay Wharf, where the father and daughter had just come ashore from a yacht. He also indicated that he was not seriously injured in this situation. He says, "It was just a punch in the chops. It's a little tender, but I don't have any bruising and it didn't require medical assistance." He adds, "In 23 years, I haven't been assaulted and punched in the chops, particularly by the talent's dad." McDonald continued where he added, "There were about 4 or 5 security there, and at one point, one of the American security started shoving his umbrella into me and my camera, and then Taylor got in her car. Someone else came running at me and punched me in the left side of my face. Initially, I thought it was an Australian security that was trying to be the hero of the moment in the front of Americans, but as it turned out, it was her father." McDonald also explained to AP that there was no reason for this violence that he is alleging, as he says and claims that it was kept very civil. He adds, "We didn't go rushing down the jetty. We didn't go rushing to the back of the boat. We waited for her to come up, kept it very civil. But no, they had to be," you can see an expletive there, "and put the umbrellas up and umbrellas over her and then shove the umbrellas into our faces and then make out that we're the ones making contact with them." Now, representatives for Taylor Swift did provide a comment on this due to the aggressive nature of it. They wrote, "Two individuals were aggressively pushing their way towards Taylor, grabbing at her security personnel and threatening to throw a female staff member into the water." Now, as we have heard McDonald's side of the story and how this took place, according to him, we have to look at the other circumstances, such as he's a 51-year-old male alleging that he was assaulted by a 71-year-old male. Not saying that that's not possible, but when you look at the optics of that, as well as the nature of paparazzi, right? Paparazzi, there's a lot that have a good rapport with the superstars that they're going to take pictures of or film. And they do have that good rapport where you see them laughing and maybe joking back and forth and everything's all good. But then you have the other side where sometimes the paparazzi can seem to be a bit aggressive in your face, just very invasive on that front. And we're also talking about Taylor Swift's dad here. He's not in a place where he's looking for any sort of confrontation. He's coming off of a yacht after his daughter's Australia run for her tour. And there are paparazzi who have admitted to just be waiting for her there. So, you know, the interaction, it's not as if he is at some place where he's looking for a confrontation, like at a bar or somewhere. He's just disembarking from a yacht that he has taken to get to his next destination, where they are going to be leaving after her Australia run. Which brings us to our latest update. Taylor Swift's father will not be prosecuted for this incident in New South Wales, Australia. As you can see here from news station Fox 8, according to New South Wales Police Force, no offenses were detected and the investigation was concluded with no further police action required. That's your latest update here from CountryCast. Be sure to subscribe down below so you never miss out on any breaking news and updates.